Hey, vibrant soul. I hope that this message finds you well and blessed. I am here to give you an oracle card reading. We are taking an oracle card reading from the Burning Heart Love Oracle. Now, I don't normally do love oracles, but I've been called to do a second reading. So this is a second reading. I've already uploaded just uploaded a reading just a moment ago. So now I'm here doing another reading. I pulled the cards already. They literally just fell out. So here I'm about to just read what popped out. So this is a message for a divine connection. Now this divine connection could be coming into you, or you could be going to that divine connection, or you could be already in a union with someone who's a divine connection. Just to say, if this message resonates with you, please like, share and comment below, and also follow me as well across all my platforms. If this message is not for you and it doesn't resonate in any way, that's okay, my love. Please keep it moving. Please just keep scrolling, and I won't waste your energy, and I sure as hope that you won't waste mine. So yeah, the first card that popped out is it was saying that you're worth more to me than I let on. So this person knows that you are worth your weight in gold. You are worth the most precious diamonds in the world, but they're not telling you that because they are still kind of like, and I mentioned it in the previous reading, they're kind of like battling with their internal narrative, which is their little demons. They're battling with the little internal narrative, and that just comes from past traumas. So even though they're healing at the minute, they're still going through that sort of like, well, actually, I want to tell you that you're worth more to me, but I don't know how to. And you are worth more to me than I let on, but I really don't know how to say this. So they will tell you eventually. You just need to give them a little space, because it's getting blocked here. And I'm feeling it here in my throat chakra. So it's getting blocked. So whatever they want to say to you, it's being blocked here, so they can't verbalize it, which is frustrating them. So the only thing that they're doing is that they're sort of like just going in, they're just retreating in, because you have to retreat in sometimes to heal and to work on your blockages. So once that block has been removed, then they'll reach out to you. But I think the state that they're in now, they do want to reach out, but they don't know how. And I think the best thing to do, whether it be you or the person coming towards you, is just to allow that to happen naturally. And that they do want to reach out to you, but they just don't know how because of that block, because they don't know what will happen. They're kind of like almost playing a scenario in their mind already, like planning everything out before it's even happened, or having a conversation with you because they don't want to make a mistake. But I would put a challenge out there and say, well, how do you know you're going to make a mistake if you don't talk? How do you know you're going to make a mistake if you don't see? I know historically, maybe relationships haven't been that person's strongest point, or it might not have been your strongest point chosen. Do you know what I mean? But there comes a point in life where we just think, we think to ourselves, do you know what? It's time to do things differently, and it's time to like walk a different walk. And with all the healing and the shedding of skin, and just shedding of the old you and the old narrative, there comes a point where it's just like, okay, we've got to step forward and we've got to just see what happens, because nothing ever happens before the time, and things always happen in perfect divine alignment. So even though you might not think you're ready, or you think that that person might not be worthy, or you want to tell them that they're worth more than you, that they're worth more than you let them on to know, then just tell them. Trust me, you won't get rejected, because they want you to, probably. Well, yeah, they do want you to, actually. That's why I'm doing this reading, eh? But they certainly wish that you were there with them. So wherever you are, whether you are separate, right now. You've not met this person, or maybe you've met this person and you're kind of like, there's a little bit of distance at the minute. The messages have stopped, you stop hanging out together. There's a little bit of silence between, which is a little bit like, what's going on? Or, you're currently with your divine connection, and there's a little bit of like, just a little bit of a turbulence. They do wish that you were closer to them. So whilst they may not know, they may want to reach out to you, but they don't know how. They do want that closeness with you. They really do. And this one's, it's sort of like every time their phone rings that they hope it's you. So there's a longing in their heart. It's sort of like, and this heart, their heart is pulling on you closer and closer and closer. And they know that you are home. Okay? Literally, this is what just came to me. They know that you are home. You are safe. You are secure. You are non-judgmental. You are, you got your shit sorted out. Okay? You got your shit sorted out because you've been through the fucking ringer. Eh? It's not been easy, Chosen. It's not been easy. So this is almost like the next level up for both of you. Okay? But you're both home within each other. And I know it's easier said than done, but we do have to try actively, daily, to reject those negative jargon and the negative narrative that we sometimes hold on to because we think that we're not worthy. And, this person realizes the mistakes they've made historically, and they certainly don't want to be making these mistakes in a new relationship with you, Chosen. And look what the last card is. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. Now, that could be, it's not even... Karmic relationship is someone who has been in a relationship with someone before, and it's a karmic relationship which is coming to an end, or it has come to an end, and everything just needs to be kind of like wrapped up. So, everything gets wrapped up in the spiritual world, okay, to a certain point, until we start to heal in the physical world and we start to correct ourselves in the physical world. And then it's almost like spirit says, okay, so you've corrected this in the physical world, now we need to do another level up. So it's like another level up for correcting. And look, there's 3-3 on the clock. So there's another level up for correcting in the spiritual realm, which then has to manifest itself in the physical as well. So whatever, this divine person coming in, is that it's not necessarily they're caught up in a karmic relationship, as in they can't leave it, but they're caught up processing and dealing the end of this karmic relationship so that they can move towards you, Chosen. Because they want to be with you. Okay? And ultimately, they know that once they start talking to you, they're not going to be able to put the phone down. Literally, they're going to be talking to you every minute of the day, and you're going to be like, yeah, love you, babe, but I gotta go to the toilet. Those ones there, it's just like, yeah, love you, babe, but I gotta do something. I gotta go out now. I've gotta go, I don't know, to the shops, or I just gotta sleep just for a little bit, please. So, And they are going to reach out to you because they want to reach out to you, but they can't because of their throat chakra, because they're caught, and because they're coming, they're processing the end of their karmic relationship that they've had. That was real bitter, by the way. It was real. It brought up a lot of triggers and a lot of past wounds that we get born with. Okay, we come through our mother's wombs with these triggers as well, and these traumas. So they're dealing with that. And dealing with karmic relationships is not easy, eh? And they will tell you how much you mean to them. They will tell you, because you mean the world to them and more. Like, you answer all of their prayers and they answer all of yours, okay? So I hope that this message helped you, Chosen. Like I said, if it resonated with you, leave a comment, like, share, follow. And I just want to wish you great blessings for the rest of your day. Ashe, ashe, ashe.